Advocacy means different things to different people. Many view it as just lobbying and campaigning, which is why a lot of people feel uncomfortable about it. But it actually has a much wider remit than that. Yes, lobbying and campaigning are advocacy tools, but so are endorsement, recommendation and promotion. The problem is, lobbying and campaigning are reactive. When you do this, you're responding to a situation, and usually by this point, people have already made their decisions. And human nature being what it is, people tend not to like being told that they're wrong. They dig in their heels and won't budge. They won't change their minds. So advocacy needs to be proactive and start much earlier. Ken Haycock from the San Jose School of Library and Information Science considers advocacy to be an ongoing effort to develop support and understanding through specific sustained efforts over time. And if you look at the American Association of School Librarians definition, it states that advocacy is an ongoing process of building partnerships so that others will act for and with you. And it is this building of partnerships, both formal and informal, that is one of the most important aspects of advocacy. Those connections and dialogue over time will build trust. People are influenced by many things, one of which is personal relationships. If those exist, then you are more likely to be listened to and involved in decisions. It's hard to say no to somebody you know. So advocacy needs to begin with that strategic overview, an identification of the decision makers and influencers so that you can open communication channels with them. We can all do this informally via social networking. This really is where our professional organisations come in, because they can create formal links. And all professional organisations will have advocacy as part of their remit. This is true of both CILIP and the School Library Association. So, how do they advocate for us? By such things as representation at meetings with government officials and other influencing bodies, by inputting and responding to reports and publications, by giving official responses to matters that affect members, and by engaging with the media. These are areas where those relationships will be built, but where, as individuals, we are unlikely to be successful. However, advocacy is a two-way process. There is only so much an organisation can do. To be effective, they need the backing of their members, and the more support they have, then the stronger and louder they'll be. And of course, the stronger our organisations are, then the more effective our own personal advocacy is. A good example of this is the School Library Association School Librarian of the Year Award. This generates a lot of media coverage. It promotes school librarians, shows best practice, and is certainly a form of advocacy. Yet, without the support of individuals, it wouldn't be successful. If no one was nominated, there wouldn't be an award. Another example is the official CILIP response to the threat to the Imperial War Museum Library. Again, this received media coverage, but the decision makers, the politicians and businesses, all follow social media. So think about how much more impact an official response would have if it was also personally supported by members. And today it's easy to do this. Advocacy is a symbiotic relationship between a professional organisation and its members, and we all need to help our organisations in supporting us.